What's going on, guys? ICPurpose 288 here, and today we're going to play a bit of Forza Horizon 2 for a few reasons. One, this is a great game to play. Two, it's been a while since I've last played, or even it's been a very long time since I even posted a video on this about this game or related to this game. And three, Turn 10 are shutting down all the online servers for Horizon 1 and 2. So I reckon let's play a bit of Forza Horizon 2 to get a bit of nostalgia, to have a little quick goodbye to online servers. And here's the thing, we are not actually going to go into any online games because they're so hard to find. So if you just turn off the radio quickly. So as I was saying, because it's so hard to find some online servers to play on, I reckon let's just play a bit of the campaign. We have a few races down here. We have a Horizon showcase. A Horizon Festival down there. We got a few PR things that we haven't done. And yeah, I think this will just be a good way to get back to the game, say our goodbyes and all that. And yeah. But the one thing I have remembered about this game, there is no fast travel. Unless you want to go, unless you're fast traveling to the Horizon Outposts or the Horizon Festival site, but you cannot fast travel anywhere at all. It's just not an option. So, our first race is here. So I reckon fast travel here and just drive up to it. But I just love this game, bro. Like, honestly,
turn around when it
it's such a good game. The car sounds good. My audio is way too loud to be doing this. There we go, just turn my headset audio down so I don't have to shout.
Turn right.
Let's drift this. Maybe not. But it's crazy how we only had speed zones and...
You have arrived at your destination.
Like, it's crazy how we only had speed zones and speed traps in the first two Horizon games. Because drift zones wasn't introduced, or even danger zones wasn't even introduced till Forza Horizon 3. And now it's just the norm. That's crazy. Let's get on with it. Speed and power. I would have the radio on, well, the in-game radio on, but Twitch does even have a very strict copyright rule, and if you play something that Twitch does not really like too much, oh god, that has not gone well. If you play something that Twitch copyrights, like you've got about 10 minutes worth of audio muted, and there's not much you can actually do about it, which is very annoying. The fact this is an off-road build on a road race, but for a game that came out in 2014, I'd say the graphics are really good. I think with these Forza titles, the graphics always seem to be ahead of its time. And I'm hoping that it's the same with the new Forza Motorsport 8 that comes out later this year, which I will be playing on day one of release. So if you want to see that, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on a video. Or even a post even, because I've done a few posts on the YouTube channel, as well as quite a few on the Discord server. So consider joining that as well to keep up to date with things, just things in general. But yeah, enough of promoting my channel out. Let's just do some racing. Oh shit, that has not gone well. But we're gonna do a good old Forza rewind and pretend that did not happen. Another thing I have noticed in this game, because the Forza has kept changing their physics, it feels completely different to Horizon 4 and Horizon 5. Like, Horizon 4 and 5 feel completely different to each other. This feels completely different as well. But saying that, Horizon 2 did introduce this sort of off-road rally racing, because we didn't really get much of it in the first game. I don't know what I tried to do there, but it didn't exactly go to plan. But you can't aim for these trees either. Or a lot of them. And there's for one good reason. They're not like Horizon 5, where every tree is nearly indestructible. Is breakable. All these trees here are built like bloody high titanium steel. Now prove that right now, look. It just stops your car. Crazy. And a few minutes later, as well as a bunch of muck-ups, we are across the line.
Mate. You're really starting to make a name for yourself.
And the club tag that you see isn't even my club on this game. It's a random one I've joined. But how much of the online stuff can you still access? Like, we can still access the club. And, oh, I still have money to claim from April and May, I believe they are. So at least we got a few extra cash. And the club that I just randomly joined, like this isn't even my club, is the European Cruisers. And yet nobody plays this game. Like, it's not, like, I wouldn't say it's hard to find a club, but a lot of the club stuff just doesn't really happen too much. Like, bucket list challenges pop up everywhere, as per usual. You can still do a lot of the online stuff, but at the moment anyway, because they are shutting it down. I think I can't remember if it was the end of July or the end of August, but it's definitely one of them two. Actually, I should check the map to see where we're actually going. Right. Regardless which one we do, we're ending back here. But we'll just go straight forward and do the next race. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at my computer then, because that's just made me crash. And I'm playing this on the Xbox Series X as well, so it's dead smooth. Smoother than buttered cream. I don't know why I compared it to that, it was the first thing that popped into my head. Let's do it, race. Fastest, boys. And I'm already in a tree. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot about the Horizon 2, 1 and 2 had these flares everywhere. I think 3 does as well, I can't remember, we'll go back to that at some point. And I've screwed up yet again, I think this car is way too powerful for what its job is for. Yeah, because Horizon 4 and 5, unless you're doing a street race, it's all flags, it's no longer these flares no more. What was that? What on earth was that? What on earth? Hey, yo! This terrain! It is not good for the cars. That's an AI did. I'm going way too fast for these corners, trying to catch up. Actually, will I even be able to catch up? And I missed that completely. Oh my god. I thought this was going to be all smooth and shit, but of course this stream has become extremely scuffed. So I'm so glad they made them not indestructible. Oh, for fuck's sake. Things aren't going well. Not well at all. There's too many trees. This car is way too powerful for this track. You try brake a little bit, it won't brake that much. I mean, look how far last is. Like, I'm maybe miles away from the pack. Like, see now where last is miles away from me. Oh, if I can make it through there. Actually, I will make it through one of them bits. So this race has gone awfully wrong, and the terrain has just been terrible for the car. And this is all before rally suspension and I believe rally tyres. Were those rally tyres in Horizon 2? I know rally suspension wasn't.
It's going to be difficult for you to win this championship after that. You might be better off retrying.
Let's see our points. Oh, 5th. Ah. I'll retry another day. Looks like the rival scheme. I don't think connection for rivals is working extremely well.
Keep right.
You can actually, another thing you can't do in this game either is change your car from out here.
How's things?
Like, you can view it. Like, I can go to my cars and go to let's say I now want to drive the, I don't know, Honda NSX. But it just gives you the option to remove car. You can't actually physically get into it unless you go back to a festival site. It's crazy how much this game has changed. These games have changed from Horizon 1 throughout the franchise to now Horizon 5.
In 200 yards, turn
Don't get me
right.
wrong, personally, this map is better.
Turn right.
Well, I find it better than Forza Horizon 5. You've got a lot of the off-road areas. You've got some nice urban areas as well. You've got the odd town and city. If I just go into the map, like you're just in Europe. You got bits in Italy and France, but look at all the stuff. You got Nice you can explore. You got some of these more. It's like more country around Italy, with the odd little townish areas. But then you go into France. You got one town there, another one up here, as well as a long airstrip, a barn fun that I can't even find. A golf course. Like, look, it's just really nicely laid out.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I'm just amazed
Turn around
that
when it
this
is safe
game
to do so.
is this nice. Actually, we'll give this bonus board 7,500 XP. That is quite generous, if I say so myself.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, I pretty much have to win these next two races, if I even got a chance to win it. And of course, the AI is cheap because somehow I get bounced about, but it's like their car's sticking to it. Yeah, where is that AI going? Where am I going? Ah, that went terribly. If that was Horizon 5, I've just smashed through that. No problem. And with Horizon 5, you'd also have the right suspension and tyre upgrades to not slide as much as I am currently. Send it, full send. Oh no, I have. How did I not miss that? How did I not miss them two checkpoints? We just full sent it. Amount of air we got. Jeez. Oh my god, there's literally no control. I'm literally fighting
Good driving,
the car.
but don't get complacent. You have to keep this up if you want to be Horizon champion.
Alright, if I do win next race, I should have the points to beat this other guy that's driving the beat him. No, but I just love how this game runs though. It's nice and smooth. And here's another thing as well. With wheel spins. Look at the only things you get. Either a car or money. Oh yes. That is a nice car. But since Horizon 3... Was it Horizon 3 got... Well, Horizon 3 I think we started getting horns. But I think it was also Horizon 4 where it was just clothing. It was mostly clothing. It was a right pain in the bottom. But who the hell wants blimmin' clothing as their reward?
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh god, nearly landed on that guy. Oh shit. I got a bit cocky with that shortcut.
Recalculating route.
But Horizon 2 is the first game that gave us this sort of freedom, cross-country freedom. The only place you could do this on Horizon 1 was the golf course, I believe. Oh my days. Oh my days.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
It's a good thing we ain't playing simulation damage turned on. Because yet again, some insane air. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, you're just a little behind the leader. Win this one, and you've still got a chance of winning the championship.
Speed and power, come on. Bit of a corner cut, rear end, hard brakes. Try corner cut a bit. It's not really, it doesn't work as well as the other titles, but I don't think cheating is working very well. I mean, it sort of worked, but it also didn't without it. There's the beetle I need to destroy. Which I wonder if I should cheat even more and slow down the beetle. Nah, it's too much of a risk. I'm just gonna race straight to the finish. Full speed. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, never mind. That went a bit better. Oh, we are sideways. This game is crazy. And this is what you can get in the skill perk shop as well. Like, you can climb stuff. Wait, what? Earn 25 extra XP from speed traps and speed zones when you post more than 100 miles per hour. Chance to get better wheel spins. Actually, you can fast travel anywhere around the map. I've just haven't unlocked it. Extra credits when running against on heads. Skill chain build-ups, but like, look at all of this. So many options. But yeah, this game's just great. And even when you can't, even when it stops you playing online completely, I'm still gonna come back. As I was saying, I'm still gonna come back. And play this game. Because it's just some good fun. It really is.
Driving. Another big win.
Now looks like only just won that. Only just.
Top of the pile. Another championship win. People are starting to talk about you, you know. This is the sort of form that could take you all the way to the finale.
I don't know how I won that. The amount of muck-ups I have done in the last 25 minutes. And yet I somehow win.
Okay guys, that wraps up today's racing at Castelletto. Gather at the hub when you're ready to move on, and we'll head on to the next destination.
Oh, we're just going to fast shuffle here. Enter the Horizon Hub. I think we should buy a new car for our next leg of the trip.
Hey
Or
man,
actually,
where
no.
have you been keeping yourself?
Let's modify our Datsun.
Alright, so what are we doing to your ride today?
Wait, no, it's not the Datsun, it's the Nissan. Ah, you can't even fill. If you want a car, you have to flick to the manufacturer. There is some good stuff in this game, but you can no longer get. Like, there's the Nissan. But like, look at this, the RUF, however it's pronounced. Which is basically a higher end, well, a more customized Porsche. We got the 8.6 as standard in this game. I've got my Type 2 Deluxe Drift van. Because you can't swap the drivetrain to the rear. But yeah, let's do a little bit of modifying on this. Let's upgrade it with some custom upgrades. Let's put a straight 6 twin turbo in it. Oh yeah, and you have to upgrade it, each part individually. We're going to keep it rear wheel drive. Yo, we got some customization. Right, let's go for this. We're not going to put on the rear wing. That looks cool. Wide, yeah, we're going a bit wide body here. That kind of overdoes it a little bit unless you build a full-on rally build. But we're not going to go crazy with the power or the upgrades. Oh, there is off-road tyres. It's DLC. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Ignore what I've said. But I'm not going to build this to race, but just like a nice little cruising car. Like I may be throwing in some high-powered upgrades and whatnot, but it is fine. And we do have off-road transmission. Okay. So it's not very good, basically. Just like, look how nice our Z looks. Now let's just put some power into it. Because I've basically just ignored everything I said I was going to do. And just throw a butt ton of power into this thing. So now we are running about we're like, look how much power, 700 horses. And we're an S2 class. This is way too much for this little car. We are going to be drifting everywhere on our next leg of the road trip. And I wonder if designs are still here. Yeah, they are as well. But I have a feeling all of this is going to go as well. Oh, that actually looks quite nice. Mangan Midnight Devil Z. First of all, that blue is too bright. It should be more of this darker blue. And a bit more metallic, I reckon. But let's go for this. I like that. It's really caught my eye. And now let's do our next leg of the journey. Ah, I've totally forgot. Let's do a bit of Super GT. So we basically did a bunch of modifying for nothing. But we will use Microsoft's 10-year anniversary car.
I really enjoyed myself today. The last couple of races in that championship were brilliant. Now, this road trip is moving on. This time to San Giovanni. And remember, this isn't about getting there first. It's about enjoying the journey.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot there's road trips in this game. Everything is completely
In 400
seasonal
yards,
event.
bear right.
Not seasonal event, Jesus Christ, I cannot form my words out today. This stream is scuffer than I did Horizon 4. Oh shit. How is this handling better off-road than an actual off-road car?
Calculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
As I was saying. How is this... Before I slid out of control and crashed, how is this handling better than a proper off-roader? We're about to jump the motorway in a minute. Oh, Scheiße. We're upside down. We're rolling. The motorway is just here. Oh, get up. Why is there so many trees? That we're just sticking to the road from now. But yeah, this is like for motorway in this game.
Turn around.
Very
It is
nice.
safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
We're not going to talk about that. Or that. I forgot how many things in this game
In 400 yards,
are indestructible
turn
and made out
right.
of military-grade titanium that are practically very explosive
Turn right.
proof at this rate.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Look out, we're in
In
another
200
little town.
yards, turn left.
Just get past that
Turn left.
Fiat Panda. I think it was. Oh shit, I shouldn't have been looking behind me. Sorry restaurant owners, you can put that on my tab.
Alright, welcome to the Super GT Championship. There's some real hot cars signed up for this one. Couple of Astons already. I'm really looking forward to this. Choose a race and we'll get started.
And on that note, we are going to end here as things are just slowly getting worse and worse, either my driving or my speech. So if you enjoyed the content, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all next time.